This is the new Ford F-250, 1989. Me and my brother picked it up together. Gonna do a little project truck and try to get her all the way back to where she was. Just got this all smoothed out yesterday. Get ready to prime that. But that's the project going down right now. But she's in pretty good shape, I think. I just love older stuff. Like I'm done with new technology. I'm going backwards. Voluntarily. Purposely. And I know I'm a geek about stuff like this, but like there's something about like these old like little jet windows, like just aesthetically pleasing. This is nostalgia is what it is, really, now that I'm thinking about it. But from like taking forced secondhand cigarette smoke in the 1990s or something, like the good old times. People are gonna think this is the only shirt I own. So I'm on this thing lately where I'm so done with like performative stuff, like just fake stuff. And so I'm just taking this direction of like, I get these thoughts all the time that I lose. And I feel like they're really like profound, good thoughts. And then, I don't know, something or another keeps me from like speaking my soul. So I think I'm like taking a step back from everything that I know is fake to keep from like, so I can like funnel in on that and figure out how much performative is in my life. Like how much acting am I doing day to day that's like crushing my soul and creativity and all of that stuff. So I'm on this journey, and whoever wants to take it along with me, cool. Like I'm trying to be a more like, I've been so isolated and private and quiet and small my whole life, that this is just what I'm doing now, and I'm not fighting it. And I appreciate the people that are here and the people that don't like it. I don't care. My kids can look back on these one day, and that's all that matters. Like the people that get something from it, cool. I love you guys. But yeah, so 15 minutes before this, I just had the thought, and like the weird thing with lately is like, you'll find out over time I'm like crazy about like numbers and synchronicities and all of that stuff. And I'll show you how they show up in my life in real time. And, so this situation kept unfolding like through different events and different people over the period of like 2 months of children around me that were getting in trouble for something. My video thing just turned off, so I don't know how this is all going to be cut back in later, but so where was I? So a couple of different situations happened where like a kid was it was 4th of July time, so there was a lot of like holiday stuff going on. So there was a lot of kids around other family members, and see, that's like part of the inauthenticity there, is like me losing track of mine because I'm worried about like how something looks or sounds or something like that. Like I'm getting all of that out of me so that I can just flow freely, no filter, no. So that says more about too of why I'm bringing up this story. And there's been several kids around me lately that have gotten in trouble for saying something around another family member that's not supposed to know something, and being reprimanded for that after the fact. And I think it highlights in my mind, just like spotlights where we're at in society, where that is very common for like families to be talking shit behind each other's back And the kids, still in their pure soul, nothing's ravaged there yet. The world hasn't pressed any of these laws to abide by that turn people into shitty people. So they don't know that they have to lie about, you know, Betty's baby or whatever. Like I think it's so detrimental to a young kid's mind, and confusing. How confusing to have to learn a system to lie and not be real, and to tone down, and it's not community, it's not love, it's not growth, it's not positive, it's bullshit. So, and there's so many more things that I see like that in society, and the problem with society is ego is so big that you cannot voice those things even in a positive way. A lot of people, even to their spouse or their friend or people around them, because offense will be taken. Nobody's actually looking at the problem yet. They're mad that somebody else had the audacity to step into their business. And then we all wonder why we don't have community. We can't even do it in our own homes. How are we gonna build a community on it? Like, the only thing running anything right now is a dollar. A dollar. That's what human souls are being built on. Put in this little box for $1. And it's true. And anybody that argues with me is just cannot accept, because they've spent too much time subconsciously for that dollar. People should grow and change every day. People should re-examine to try to change, just to see if they can find any more information somewhere that says they're wrong. But not today. Not today. It's quite opposite. And I think that's a pretty serious issue. And I don't even know if I finished with the kids or not. This is how my brain gets, and this is how it goes. And it goes 1,000 miles an hour, and I'm hyper aware. I am, I don't know. I felt like I've had autistic thinking. I don't know. I can't really explain it. But I've had a super creative mind my whole life, and I've always had to be little, and I'm not being little no more. And I'm speaking my soul, and I feel like anybody that needs this. Appreciate it.